Welcome to astrobix.com's astrology webcast. In this webcast, we will learn about marriage matchmaking or Gun Milan and understand how it is done in Vedic Jyotish. All of us have heard about matching kundalis. Even the media emphasizes astrology these days, though many things are exaggerated. One such topic that is talked about is Kundali Milan or matching of kundalis. People have many different perceptions about matching kundalis. From the point of view of Vedic astrology, kundali matching is very important and it can tell you how your life would be with your prospective partner. If you are marrying a person whose likes and dislikes are different from yours, it can create problems in day-to-day life. Matching kundalis can help you ensure that you have similar likes and dislikes and can lead a better and happy married life together. Many people panic when they hear the term Manglik. It feels strange, but it's only a yoke, just like any other yoke in the Kundali. It is best that a person who has Manglik yoke marries a person who has Manglik yoke too. You should understand that you should not blame the Manglik yoke for all the problems in the marital life. Other yogas in the Kundali should also be studied carefully. Manglik yoke alone cannot be blamed if a person does not have marital bliss. Ashtakut Milan is done in the kundalis of the bride and the groom. This Milan has 36 points which are considered to find out whether the kundalis are matching or compatible or not. It is believed that at least 18 points should be matched for a smooth marital life. The more the points, the happier will be the marital life. But it is often seen that sometimes people with more than even 30 points also have marital problems. We all know about the problems faced by Lord Rama and Sita in their marital life, even though they had the perfect score of 36 matching points. Hence, the karma of the past life also affects your married life. Varna Milan is the first consideration or gun in the Gun Milan process. The moon signs of the bride and the groom are taken into account to categorize people into different Varnas. The four Varnas are Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya and Shudra. It is considered to be auspicious if the bride and groom have the same Varna. Cancer, Pisces and Scorpio are the part of Brahman Varna. Aries, Leo and Sagittarius are Kshatriya Varna. Taurus, Virgo and Capricorn are Vaishya Varna. Gemini, Libra and Aquarius are Shudra Varna. Vaishya is the second gun of the Gun Milan table. 2 points are awarded for Vaishya Milan. If the Vaishyas of the bride and the groom are not same, then the score might be lesser or even 0 depending on the Vaishyas of the bride and the groom. The best thing is if the Vaishyas are the same. The next gun to match is the Tara. 3 points are given for Tara Milan. For this, the birth nakshatras of the bride and the groom are analyzed for Tara matching. Nakshatra of the bride is counted from the nakshatra of the groom and then the nakshatra of the groom is counted from the nakshatra of the bride. If the nakshatras of the bride and the groom are in Vipat, Pratyari or Vad nakshatras, the Milan is considered to be inappropriate. But if the Tara is something else, the Milan is considered matching or auspicious. The next gun is the Yoni Guna. The Yoni Gun has been given 4 points of the 36 total. It has been said in the Shastras that the Yoni of the person reflects his behavior and attitude. There are some Yonis which are enemies to each other. For example, Marjar, which is cat, and Mushak, which is mouse, are enemies. They can never get along well. Hence, we should try that the Yonis of the bride and the groom should not be enemies to each other. The next important gun is Graha Maitri. Though all Milan are of immense importance, the lords of the moon signs of the bride and groom should be friendly to each other, and that's very important. The thoughts, behaviors and attitudes of the bride and groom would be similar if the lords are friendly to each other or are in the same sign. This helps in living a smooth life. There is a tremendous decrease in the number of problems if the lords are matching. If the lords of the moon signs are enemies to each other, the family life is usually very tense. Let us now talk about the Gan Milan. The Gan Milan or the Gan Kuta has been given 6 points. The Ganas are categorized on the basis of the nakshatra of the bride and the groom. The 27 nakshatras have been categorized into 3 different Ganas. Maximum 6 and minimum 0 points are awarded in this Milan. In case the Ganas are same, 6 points are awarded. As we proceed further in the process of matching Kundalis, the points and the importance of different steps in the process increases. This Milan is also considered to be extremely important. The behavior of the bride and the groom will be quite different to each other if they are from different Ganas. It is best that they are from the compatible Ganas for better compatibility. They should not be from the enemy Ganas. If one belongs to the Dev Gan and the second from the Rakshas Gan, then there could be many problems in the married life. We have already discussed 6 gunas out of 8. The next Milan or the next guna is the Bakut Guna. The Bakut Guna is a very important part of the Gun Milan table. You have to remember that this Milan should not be ignored while matching Kundalis. If you take a look at someone's Kundali, you can easily make out the distance between the placement of the moon in one Kundali from the other. It is auspicious and will provide success in business if the moon is in the same houses, or if it is 1 by 7, 3 by 11 or 4 by 10 on the axis. There will be a good source of income if moon in the Kundalis is 2 by 12 on the axis. But with this placement, one of the persons will spend a lot. If the moons are 5 by 9 on the axis, the Nav Pancham Yoga is formed. If the moon in the bride's Kundali is in the 5th house from the groom's moon, then the situation is worse. The groom may sacrifice material pleasures. If the bride's moon is in the 9th house from the groom's moon, then the bride may sacrifice material pleasures. But if the Kundalis have Graha Maitri, then the situation would be somewhat controlled. It is even worse if the moons are 6 by 8 on the axis. Some or the other problem may keep cropping up in the marital life. The person might also face financial problems. There may even be sudden accidents. Direct and indirect enemies can also create problems. In this Tadashtak Yoga, the lords of the moon signs of the bride and the groom are also enemies to each other. This can increase the problems further. It is better to take care of such matters before the marriage, as we know that precaution is better than cure. The Nadi Kut is the last Kuta of the Gun Milan table. This is also considered an important Guna, and 8 points have been given to this Gun. This Milan is done on the basis of the birth nakshatras of the bride and the groom. Many different views explaining the importance of this Milan have been given in the Shastras. According to some, this Milan is considered to be important for the birth of a child. According to others, it is believed that if the bride and the groom belong to the same Nadi, the child may receive parents' health problems. Nadi should not be same for the bride and the groom. If the Nadi is same and the nakshatras are different, marriage can take place. For example, if the bride and the groom are born in Gemini sign, they belong to Adi Nadi. But since one will belong to Ardha Nakshatra and the other will belong to Punarvasu Nakshatra, there will be no Nadi dosh. Some people also believe that if the charans of the Nadis are different, then there is no Nadi dosh. If a groom's nakshatra is next to bride's nakshatra, it is known as Nirdur dosh. This is inauspicious. Thank you for watching this webcast. We hope you enjoyed it. You can do Kundali Milan free on astrobix.com and find out how many gunas you have out of the 36. You can also opt for our detailed Kundali Milan report in your own language and get a detailed analysis of all the kutas and their impact on your life. Join us again for another webcast on Vedic astrology from astrobix.com.